Host Dr. David Kuhn. Trinity Healthcare Medical Center is Ocala's only progressive primary care clinic. Be sure to listen in and also check their website at thcmc.com. Then call them with your questions at 512-0000. That's 512-0000. That's every second Friday at 11 a.m. for Trinity Healthcare Medical Center here on The Source WOCA.
Oh my goodness, 25 minutes before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. And I said, oh my goodness, because there's like multitasking here. Several different things, and the clock winds down, and you got to do this one thing, which is talk on the radio. And on the phone to talk to us, also on the radio, Laurie Williams from Bob Wine's. One of the things I was multitasking doing was going to the Bob Wine's Facebook page so I could see some of the pretty pictures they put up there. It's my favorite place to go. Yeah. Good morning, Laurie. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing real good. Beautiful day today.
My name is Larry, but right now I'm harried. I'm very harried because I got things to my left and things to my right, and right down the middle there's a few things too. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Staying real busy.
Is today still Thursday? What time is it?
I know. I all week long I've been thinking Wednesday I thought was Thursday. Thursday I'm thinking Friday.
This is a big time of year because of Easter for flowers, isn't it? I mean, do a lot of people come and get plants to give for Easter gifts?
Yeah, they do, and we have Easter lilies. We sell Easter lilies to churches and then deliver them to them. They'd like to use them Sunday.
That's the smell.
And hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are good also. For Easter, we sell a lot of those. Those are the big snowball like flowers that are either pink or blue, kind of depending on your soil type.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really neat right now, too. We sell a lot. They're good for the shade. They don't like a lot of sun, but they're good for the shade, and they give you a lot of color, kind of through the summertime. We have some varieties that are repeat bloomers, so they bloom almost all summer long. But you do want to plant them in the shade. You don't want to plant them out in full sun. But there is a variety. It's an oak leaf hydrangea that will grow in full sun. It's a white hydrangea. So there's a few that will grow in the sun, but most of them like the shade.
Do you know why the Vatican has such beautiful gardens, by the way?
Why is that?
Because the Pope always says, bless your soil.
That's right.
Bless your soil. That's a bad joke, isn't it? That's not even a good... Bless your soil. Yeah, I don't even know if they have any gardens. It's just a silly joke.
Are more than Easter lilies given out during the Easter time to your hostesses and families?
Yes. Yep. If you're going over to somebody's house for dinner or something, Easter lilies are good. Kind of like poinsettias are, at Christmas time. Easter lilies are kind of flower for Easter.
But they smell better. The Easter lilies.
They do.
You can't even smell a poinsettia. Can you?
No. And now poinsettias come in all different colors, but Easter lilies have a very good smell to them. And you can plant them outside afterwards, kind of in a shady spot.
Yeah.
I don't know if most people do that or not, but you can.
On Easter, when I smell those lilies in church, I always think of a funeral home.
Only you, Larry. Only you.
But the opposite is true too. When I'm in a funeral home, I always think of Easter. So it works both ways.
Are roses and hydrangeas appropriate to give for Easter?
Yes, they are. Yep, they sure are. We have miniature roses that are blooming real good right now also. Hydrangeas are good. So, yeah, you can do any of that for Easter is really good.
And we also have Earth Day coming up the week after Easter.
Yeah, next weekend, the 22nd, will be Earth Day. So we want to, keep that in mind. Planting trees this time of the year is a good thing to do. It's good for the environment.
Do you know the song?
Helps shade.
Laurie?
Do I know the song?
The song for Earth Day. Have you never heard the song for Earth Day?
No.
Oh, gosh. It's Happy Earth Day to you. You never heard that?
I thought you were going to say Forrest.
Happy Earth Day. Yeah. You just leave out the B.
I gotcha. Exactly.
Can flowering trees be shade trees, or do shade trees have no flowers?
No, there are some shade trees that are also flowering. So you can do a flowering tree to give you shade. Like magnolias will get quite large, and they're going to give you some flowers on them. We've also got magnolia trees. You've got cassia trees. Cassia trees put yellow blooms on in the fall, good for butterflies. That's a good tree also. Golden rain trees are a good flowering tree. We also have purple leaf plums. Purple leaf plums are really nice, and they have a red leaf on them all the time. And then when they don't have their leaves on, they have little tiny pinkish white flowers. They make a good flowering tree. dogwood trees. There's a lot of different trees that you can plant that'll do well in this area and give you some good shade.
You might have said this already, but I sometimes don't pay attention. Is the lily a bulb? Is that a bulb?
Yes.
Oh, it is. So does that mean it keeps coming back every year?
Right. Yep. Exactly. It might freeze if we have a hard freeze in the wintertime, but it would come back again.
That's good, isn't it? Does it always? Do they have babies? Okay, could you get little lilies next year?
Little lilies, exactly.
Why don't lilac trees grow down here? I love lilacs. We used to have a lot of them when I lived up north.
Yeah, the weather down here doesn't get cold enough in the wintertime for them, or it's too hot in the summertime, so they won't bloom down here. I think the closest thing we have to lilacs here are going to be crepe myrtles, but they don't have any smell to them like the lilacs have, you know. So.
Can you imagine if God made people that way? That you couldn't live in certain climates, but nobody would ever move. Right? That's right. I'm sorry, you're a redhead. You can't move down here. It's too cold. You have to have 3 months of cold weather.
We know that you install trees, but if we wanted to have some kind of bushes with flowering plants in a design, do you install that also?
Yeah, we do. We can come out to your house and take a look, and we come back and draw up a little diagram for you and have you come back to the nursery. And then you can kind of see what we're talking about doing for your yard, and we offer that service. And then we come back out and plant them for you and guarantee them, just like the trees. You know, we deliver and install trees also. So all of that kind of stuff. Anything. If you want to make a new flower bed, we can make new flower beds for you. If you have old stuff that needs to be taken out and you just want to kind of revamp it, we can do that also for you.
You know, for the past 20 years or so, I've had the most beautiful lawns and gardens, and I had nothing to do with it. I inherited one in the house I had before this one, and I inherited one in this house. Whoever lived there before me did all the work. I just get all this. All I have to do is cut the grass, and everything grows.
Cut the grass and a little bit of water.
I don't even do that. I don't even do water. I just let God take care of it. So you do it. I'll be fine.
That's right. That's great.
But I do want to get a bird bath though. That's my thing.
Yeah, we got bird baths next weekend. We're picking up bird baths. So after that, we'll have some nice bird baths in.
How tall are they?
Pottery. We've got the bird baths, couple feet tall.
Couple feet.
Oh, that makes it nice.
You know,
I'm just wondering how low I have to bend in order to put water in the thing.
It shouldn't be too difficult for you. And listen, we've also got a lot of new pottery in also. So we also offer a service. You can either buy pottery from us and we will install some plants in them for you if you find something here that you want to have installed in them, or if you have some pots and you want to bring the pots in and have us plant the flowers for you, pick out the flowers while you're here, and we can install flowers for you in your own pots.
And that's another great way to give a gift for Easter is to...
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
a potted
that's
plant.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. We had a lady that came in this morning and brought us some window boxes that she had, and we're putting a bunch of succulents in them for her. So,
what are succulents?
Like a cactus. Succulents are real easy to take care of. They don't take a lot of water. There you go, Larry. That's what you need.
I need a succulent? Maybe I have that already. I don't know.
You might have that already. That's right.
Yeah. Did you give up anything for Lent, by the way? Are you just craving something right now? Because Easter is Sunday. You can finally get back to it. Did you?
I don't know. I tell you what, salads. I have been eating a lot of salads lately. I don't know why, but I don't know.
That's almost like me. I've been eating a lot of solids.
That's great.
Do Easter lilies have different colors other than white?
No, Easter lilies are always white.
Oh, okay.
They're always white, and then you have different, not different, but the blooms on them. Sometimes you'll have 3 to 5 blooms, some 5 to 7 blooms. It kind of goes by that on the Easter lilies, but they're always going to be white.
Okay.
Did you ever go to, what is that restaurant that gives you flowers you can eat? What is that restaurant?
Oh, the Thai Garden.
Yeah. Have you ever gone
the street here.
to that?
No.
They give you a beautiful flower. And
where's that at?
Right across the street. I don't know I think they changed the name.
Yeah, there's a shopping plaza there. There's a
Orchid. No, it's Orchid. Or get something. Yes, I have eaten there, and it is very good. And I don't know if I would want to eat a flower, though. So.
Yeah, they put them on your plate. They say it's edible.
But do they really? Oh, wow.
But you give it back to them, and they say, no, we don't use them again. We don't. It's pretty enough. You can give it to the next guy. But
If we bought the Easter lilies today to give as a gift on Sunday, do we have to keep them in our refrigerator?
No, you don't have to keep them in the refrigerator, but keep them inside, where the air conditioner is on rather than outside. That's kind of what we do. We've got some that we have to, deliver to churches on tomorrow, actually, and we have them in a room with the air conditioner on just because if we put them outside in the heat, the blooms are going to open up real quick, and we don't want that to happen. Once they get to the churches or whatever, then they'll open up, and by Sunday they'll be very nice for them.
Yeah.
So you don't have to keep them refrigerated, but you want to keep them in a cool place until after Easter.
So is Bob Wine's open on Saturday?
Yeah, we'll be open Saturday from 9 till 3, and we're open also tomorrow, Good Friday, we'll be open 9 to 4:30.
Okay, so you have 2 days to get your Easter plan, so you better go to Bob Wine's today, tomorrow, or Saturday. The earlier, the better. Where is Bob Wine's for those few people who don't know?
2610 Southeast 38th Street. And we are off of 17th and Lakeware Avenue.
There you go. Easy to find. And Laurie, what's the phone number over there?
It's 352-629-5766.
All right. Now, all day long, you're going to be singing this Happy Earth Day.
Chime in, Robin. Go ahead.
Happy Earth Day to you.
There you go.
Thank you, Laurie.
You notice I didn't chime in.
You got to.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right. Bye-bye. We'll be right back.
Bye-bye.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. Partly sunny skies on this Thursday. It'll become breezy in the afternoon. High 77 along the coast, 82 inland. And mainly clear Thursday night, lows in the mid and upper 50s and a few inland spots, about 67 along the coast. For Good Friday, partly sunny, breezy in the afternoon, high 79 on the coast, 84 inland. For Saturday, a breezy day with sun and some clouds, high 80 along the coast, 85 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Are you tired of running around and trying to pick out the perfect meal for Easter? Well, Honey Baked Ham has you covered, with food always cooked to perfection and a yummy dessert to end on a great note. Hop on over to Honey Baked Ham located at 2709 Southwest 27th Avenue or call at 352-861-0011 and place your order. That's 352-861-0011. With Honey Baked Ham, you are sure to stay out of the kitchen unless you're sneaking second.
Here is your 30-second news brief. The federal government has agreed to provide $1.5 billion to repay Florida hospitals that treat the poor. The female whose body was found in Orange County has been identified as a 15-year-old girl. The Florida Senate has approved a plan to build a southern reservoir to filter water from Lake Okeechobee, and the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has moved 9 scrub jays from the Ocala National Forest to the Seminole National Forest to boost the bird's population. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to tune in to the first and third Thursday of the month at 11 a.m. to learn about the latest advances in healthcare available right here at home. Ocala Regional Medical Center and Strive have teamed up to bring the most qualified medical professionals on the air to answer your questions and bring information to help you in your decisions concerning your health. Again, that's the first and third Thursday. Health matters.
Hospice of Marion County has an urgent need for volunteers to share a conversation with someone, run errands, hold someone's hand. All you need is a willingness to help others. Our volunteers believe the blessings they receive far exceed the services they offer. Will you consider serving, caring, and making a difference? Call today, 873-7441. Hospice of Marion County, making more moments of life possible.
Hi, this is Vanessa Lane Jennings with the Jennings Law Firm, located here in beautiful Ocala. Join me every single Friday at 10:30 for Legal Lane. We'll be discussing various legal topics such as family law, criminal law, contracts, and much more. So this is your chance to call in with your legal questions and have them answered. That's every Friday, 10:30, right here, WOCA The Source.
Ocala's information station.